What's good, my fellow Latex Warriors? Coming back at you with another 7 Deadly Sins Grand Cross video. And in today's video, I'm going to be comparing the one Escanor's banner versus Assault Meliodas' banner. And I'm going to be telling you guys which banner has better value and break down the units and what they all do in a sense. And, you know, the whole value and utility overall. And for my people that want a short answer, I would definitely say the one Escanor's banner and him as a unit overall is more valuable than Assault Meliodas as we speak. Assault Meliodas could become better than him if we get better demons, but at the moment, the one Escanor team is way better than Assault Meliodas'. But before we get into this, for my people that aren't subscribed, it would be greatly appreciated if you could like, comment, subscribe, as it is always greatly appreciated. And without further ado, let's go ahead and get into his banner breakdown. Alright, as you can see, this is the banner. They are all 0.25. Usually that's what festivals are. You have the one Escanor, the new green Arthur that's coming with him, Lost Fame Meliodas, Goddess Elizabeth, Small Wing King, red Demon Meliotis, green Merlin, red Escanor, green Estarossa, blue Droll, red Zeldris, red Roxy, red Mono, red Camila, green Shin, and then green Demon Hendrickson. So as you can see, this banner overall is actually really, really good. And I'm gonna give you guys a little short, description of how the characters are. I'm not gonna, break them all down completely, because these units are pretty self-explanatory. I know basically how they work and if they're worth, having. So let's start with the one Escanor. He's a god tier unit. He's still a top 3 unit in the game, if not, number 2. Probably number 1, still. He's still really, really good. Green Gother is, probably still number 1, if not number 2. But, the one Escanor overall, he does a ton of damage. He gets the immunity turn 3. He hits really hard, and he's just, he works well with any team, basically. You could throw him on any team, and he can carry it. The new green Arthur, he has a pretty, solid debuff card than, an AoE that does damage. Can do some solid damage, and his passive gives your allies 30% increased damage and 30% damage reduction if all allies are alive, for only PvE stuff, not PvP. He has a really good passive, and he's a pretty good unit, but he's going to be given for free, so you guys don't even have to worry about that. Lost Vein Meliodas, he's still a god tier unit. The crit passive, his AoE ult that is always type advantage, and it does more damage based off the cards you have, so it's insane. We already know the Glue Eater God lives. I don't even need to break her down. Small Wing King, he did fall off pretty hard, but he's still pretty solid. He's not that bad. If worse comes to worse, if you have to use the King team, you could probably still pull a lot of matches off, but of course, out of all these, King is the one you would want the least, when it comes to the festivals on this banner, but still not a terrible pull. Red Demon Meliodas, his only purpose is, Crimson Demon, but as of late, I don't really see him on Crimson Demon, but, I mean, he's still a solid option. He's not a terrible unit. It's just his main purpose is Crimson. Green Merlin is still... Funny enough, she actually aged pretty solidly a bit. She's not that good as a attacking unit or a support unit for, well, support unit in the back, yeah, but on the battle line, no. But she aged pretty well. Her sub-slot, she's still really good as a sub-slot, so it's still really good. She's still not bad for that, but she's just not really good at attacking and stuff like that. Red, Escanor, he's still pretty good. He's not that bad. You could still make him work. He's still good for a lot of the story, PvE content. He can still get a lot done, so he's still not a bad pickup. Green Estarossa is, a god-tier unit. Green Estarossa, I know his commandment is pretty shit. It can cuck your team. It can also cuck the other person's team too, but, he's such a good unit. People sleep on his counter. His counter, oh my god, if you get a level 3 counter with this man, bro, paired with, Green Gother, and then have, God Liz there, man, oh my god, it's toxic. Blue Droll is really good. He's, a staple on the Assault Meliodas team, and he's a pretty good unit overall with his Petrify, and his Taunt. And with his Solidify, commandment. Or yeah, it's his command. Yeah, his commandment. But yeah, overall, he's still really good. Red Zeldris is still really good. A lot of really good utility. He can disable recovery skills, take away ult gauge, and then he's giving demon allies, or he's getting 6% basic stats per demon from the foe or you. Red Roxy is not that good. Red Mono's not that good. Red Camila's not that good. Green Shen is not bad. He's still a really good farmer because with his passive, if you use 3 of his cards, he ranks up all your cards, so he's really good for farming. And then of course, Green Demon Hendrickson, he's a staple on the King team, the Festival King team, and he's not a bad AoE farmer. And once again, 0.25% rates. Overall, the one Escanor's banner, the only people that are really bad on his banner is, like, Roxy and Mono. Camila can have some use, but I would say those 3 are the worst. Other than that, the banner's insane. Like, even if you pull a, like, Red Demon Meliodas, it's not a bad pull. Like, his banner is still really, really good. But, I'm gonna make a cut here, and we're gonna go to Assault Meliodas' banner real quick. Now, we are at Assault Meliodas' banner. As you can see, all 0.25 as well. So of course you got Assault Meliodas. Assault Meliodas, at the moment we speak, he's not really the best team to use, because if you don't use Red Molescula or Blue Droll, his team just doesn't really function right, because if you don't have Molescula, he can easily get one-shot turn 1, and if you don't have Droll, then you don't have somebody that can provide, like, distractions and petrify people, so Assault Meliodas doesn't get killed. But Assault Meliodas in the future will be like a god tier unit if they make Chandler and Cusack and other demons, right? Like Ominous and Nebula Zeldris and people like that. If they make them correctly, Assault Meliodas like will be insane. But as we speak, he's kind of like eh. Then you got New Legend Demon Meliodas. This is Green Demon Meliodas, the New Year's one. Not particularly a good unit, but he's mainly used for his cosmetic because for Crimson Demon. Because their typing correlates to the demon. So Jericho is for gray, Demon Meliodas is for crimson, and then Elizabeth is for red demon. And you can see those 3. All 3 of them aren't really the best units. They're mainly used for their cosmetics. Green Estarossa, god tier unit. He was on the one Escanor's banner. Red Zeldris, god tier unit. Green Derriere is actually pretty good on Assault Meliodas' team, but that's like her only good team. Other than that, she's not really that good. Blue Droll, really good unit. Red Glocks is another unit that's pretty good on the Assault Meliodas team if plugged in correctly. So yeah, not a terrible pull, but not necessarily the best. Then you got Blue Fraudron, which actually isn't a bad pull. Blue Fraudron can be used for a lot of PvE content, possibly PvP, to troll with the Reflect, and then when you kill Blue Fraudron, it gives all your allies full ult gauge, so that can be really annoying. Green Monspeed is good on the Ignite team, but not particularly the best pull, but he's not like garbage. Bellion is shit. Elate's only good for like Guild Boss, like as a sub, like because it's like a 4-man team. She's mainly used for her passive and like her lower card. I forgot exactly what it does. Then you got the 3 Archangels. 3 Archangels is really, really good on this banner. So yeah, both their banners are really good. But as I was saying, because Assault Meliodas is a new kind of festival, so he's not put with all the other... The reason why they did that is because if they didn't make him a different kind of festival, every festival would be on this banner. Like, that means, like, the one Escanor would have came on his banner, too, and that would make no sense. Like, it would have all the other festivals. So they're making Holy War festivals to separate the 2. But, comparing the banners, this banner probably has, more units that if you pull, you're going to be kind of like towards, I would say, in a way. But it's definitely not a bad banner. Like, Assault Meliodas is a good pull. Even the New Year's units, like, they're not bad pulls for collection and stuff. But, as I was saying, I still think the one Escanor is the better banner. But if you want to go for both, or if you want to go for Assault Meliodas because he's your favorite character and all that, by all means, go ahead. But I'm just saying, in my opinion, the one Escanor is the one I would go to the 900 for. Because, like, I just think his banner has so much more value. Like, having God Lives and Lost Vein and all the other stuff on there, that's just really, really good. But I can see why people would summon on Assault Meliodas' banner, though, because it has all 3 Archangels, so that's really, really good as well. So I cannot blame you, but I'm just saying, spend on what you want. This is just more of a video to break down the banner, show you guys what kind of value you're getting, and what you're going to be getting into. this isn't necessarily me trying to dictate what you summon on, but I'm just trying to give you advice. Like, if for the people out there that want to know the best banner, I would say it's the Ones banner. But, yeah, that's it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. This is a simple video, just breaking down the stuff. Make sure not to pull the outfit too tight, otherwise the outfit might fight. This is Latex God, signing out.